Welcome to Mornings with Loretta, everybody. So, are you ready to charge into the future? The market for electric vehicles has grown rapidly in recent years. I have a ton of friends who are into this. I'm not all the way. I love the hybrid, but I believe that my guest today, Tony, is going to convince me because I'm in love with this new reveal. Tony, welcome to the show.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us and giving us a chance to talk about Rivian and yesterday's R2 reveal, and to give you a little bit more, a few more reasons why you should want an EV as well.
I believe it because I'm telling you, I'm in love with R2. I love the name. I love the size of it. It's just big enough and for me and all I want to carry in it. So let's just tell everybody about it. So let's start with electric vehicles, also known as EVs in general, and the ownership benefits. What should we know? You're trying to convince me, Tony.
Yeah, so like you, I'm a first-time EV owner now, as maybe you will be soon. And there are a few things that I think are just really important basics for us to know. First and foremost, electric vehicles are zero emission vehicles. So that means they're good for the planet. It's also convenient for you in your life. So no more stopping to fuel up or to add gas to your vehicle. Instead, you're likely to power up, plug in and charge your vehicle at home overnight, and you'll be ready to go in the morning. They also have exceptional storage, and Rivian's in particular, what was an engine has become a front trunk for added storage for all of the things that you need for your life. And they're also great to drive. If you appreciate control and stability, and if you like that extra punch of speed on demand, it's there for you in a Rivian and many electric vehicles.
Okay, and so I'm really, because yesterday was the first reveal for this, yesterday at like 10 a.m. PST, and now we're on this show. So are you going to show it to us? Do we have to wait longer, go to Rivian.com like I did already?
We absolutely want you to take a look at it, but we'd love for folks to visit Rivian.com/R2, just as you have.
I'm telling you, it's something to see. So hopefully we have some B-roll. I'm not sure, but if not, I will post it in there myself, because one thing that I think stands out for other EVs that I looked at is it's just beautiful, number one. You're not going to look at it and say, that's an electric vehicle, I don't want it. And I like how you can go over 300 miles before you have to charge, but don't push it that way. Because what if you go and, somebody is full, right? And you running out of battery time. So don't treat it like you treat a gasoline car, because we'll run on empty.
I think that's great. The vehicles are so helpful.
Yes. And good for the whole world, the earth, right? So can you tell us more about Rivian and the new R2? Other than it's beautiful, that's what I look at in a car. And I know it has some benefits and features to keep me safe and zero emissions. I know all of that, but it's a beautiful car. It's a beautiful SUV. So tell us more about Rivian.
Sure. So Rivian was founded in 2009. It's an American-based company. We produce our vehicles in the U.S. and we deliver in both the U.S. and in Canada. We started off with a flagship product, a truck and an SUV. So that same beautiful design that you love in R2 was born first in the truck and the SUV, and really thoughtful design and features that we'll talk about in a moment in R2 really stem from the work that our design team and our engineers, the time they spend investing in building out the first vehicles. So R2 was unveiled yesterday. It's a 5-seat mid-size SUV built on our mid-size platform, and it will be, as you said, 0 to 60 expected in under 3 seconds. Also anticipated range of over 300 miles, starting at $45,000, which we're really excited. That means that more people will be able to get into this vehicle.
That was another point I looked at, and I like how the length is a really good length. It's not like a small SUV, because I love SUVs. I have like a midsize now too, and I like how even with my heels on, I still can't see over the roof of it. Right? I don't want I don't want a tiny vehicle, right? Because I'm only 5'3". If I can see over the top of a vehicle, I'm just not feeling like I got enough room. So I like how this one is like 66 inches in height, almost 68. And I love the comparison that you all do online with the big one, the daddy of R2, R1. And it shows you, it gives you a visual of how much smaller it is, but not a whole lot small. So I love that about the car as well. And I love R2. It just seems so, I just love the name of it. I will purchase it just on the name.
I love that you love the name. Our team will also really appreciate that.
I know it has so much to offer and so many other reasons to purchase it. So what sets Rivian apart from the other EV space?
Sure. So as we've talked a bit about, there's so much thoughtfulness going into the design. We're thinking about where are you going to go with your vehicle? How are you going to use your vehicle? How high are your heels going to be that day? These are all really important pieces of understanding how the vehicle will be used. And then creating a really streamlined ownership experience, really important to Rivian. So we want to simplify the buying experience. You start that off, you can purchase your vehicle from the comfort of your home, on your cell phone, on your laptop. We also continue to think about the versatility of the vehicle, whether you're getting family members or children to school in the morning or to work in the morning, whether you're going out for your first adventure or a camping trip, or you're someone who wants to go off-road. These vehicles are highly versatile while still looking amazing, which gives you more options and more owners more options in the EV space today.
Okay, and you know what? Some other things that I like about it, and I want to talk about the highlights of it. It looks like a universal kind of SUV for men and women, right? But it's so sleek and luxurious look that it's like a girl truck to me. It's like if I had a truck and I wanted to design for me, because I'm girly all day long, and some I don't look girly in. I think it's too masculine for me. But this R2 is going to be a woman's SUV. It's going to be, women are going to go all out for this truck because it is glamorous, it's rugged, it's everything that we want in a vehicle without, giving up our femininity or looking too girly. Like I don't want that because I'm a girl. Don't sell it to me that way. But R2 has so many things that I love about it. I did my research because I'm just intrigued. So what are some of the highlights? And then talk about your gear. I want all your gear. I love all your gear. That tent that you have for R1, who else does that?
Oh, so good. Yeah, look, we're here for that moment. We know that this vehicle is going to have broad appeal, and it is made for a night out to a show where everyone steps out, dressed and ready to go. It's also made to go get dirty, mud covered all over it. So it's ready for so many different types of people and lifestyles. And a few of the really exciting features of R2. So you and I are about a foot apart. I'm 6'3". I fit comfortably in both the front of the vehicle and in the back of the vehicle. Additionally, the team has thought a lot about storage and storage space for convenience of life. There are 2 glove boxes, which yesterday during the reveal was a very big hit for the community that was with us in person, and also on the live stream. Additionally, sometimes you just ride around and you just want to feel like you're outside and you're just going for a joyride. Well, the design team has created this open cabin feel. The side windows vent out and pop open. And most importantly, the back window powers down, giving you that open cabin feel, but also giving you extra storage. So if you need to store something that's longer out of the back, there are folks that might be surfing. There are folks that might have, projects and wood for home projects on the weekend. There's a lot of additional convenience and versatility added to R2 specifically.
I'm telling you, I did my research, and when I saw how you can have your 2-person, 3-person tent on top of R1, I'm like, okay, now you get the tent for R2, and we definitely going to be talking. And I like how you can reserve it. You can just go online or whatever and reserve your R2 today, and it'll be ready for you in a few months or a year or whatever. But I'm telling you guys, you're on to something. You are on to something with this EV. Not only is it good for the zero emissions and all that, and it's electric, but I'm telling you, stylish. You don't have to give up your stylish. You don't have to give up your storage space. You don't have to give up your luxury in this vehicle or your ruggedness for those who like camping and hauling stuff in their vehicle, which I do not like hauling stuff in my vehicle, but I can and still look good. So tell us where we can go for more information.
Absolutely. Look, we'd love for you to visit rivian.com/R2. There you'll see lots of information about R2, our existing truck and SUV as well. But you can also place a reservation for R2, and that reservation link is up today.
It's up today. I saw it already. I'm like $100. I would tell people $10,000 to reserve that baby because I'm not reserving. You're not serious. But Tony, I need some of that gear. Not necessarily the camper, the tent, because I don't have an R1. But I love everything, and I love your logo. Is it a compass? Is it a compass?
Well done.
The logo.
Yes, it's a nod to a compass. Absolutely.
Y'all doing, I love it. I'm in love with this brand. So thank you, Tony. You all have done a fantastic job on creating and curating a great experience for us for our travel and how to do it. Thank you for that. And congratulations on the new reveal. Thanks for being our guest.
Absolutely. Thanks for giving us the chance to share a little bit more about Rivian with your viewers. We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So he had to leave because he's been doing interviews all day. They had that big reveal yesterday publicly, and today I'm so excited. I'm one of the few shows that they actually did the showcase today. That was after the big reveal yesterday morning. And I'm telling you, don't just take my word for it. Go and do your research, because if I ever were going to purchase an electric vehicle, I'm very much considering the R2. It has just got a place in my heart. Go and check out the specs, see it for yourself, and see, you'll find out why I love it so much. So I'm really excited that they chose me to do a showcase of a new reveal for a beautiful mid-sized SUV. So hey, everybody, stay positive, be encouraged, be kind, and dream big dreams. I got to tell you, to dream big dreams, dream even bigger dreams than you were before. And then, what else we do? We help other people along the way. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you soon. Have a fantastic day and weekend.